Welcome back. Today is day 15, and I want to start by acknowledging just how far you've come. 2 full weeks of showing up, being honest with yourself, and now walking into the 3rd week, where we're taking our power back financially. That alone deserves recognition. You're no longer hiding from the damage, you're healing it. And that's why today's topic is so critical. We're talking about budgeting. Real, raw, honest budgeting. Not the kind you write in a diary once a year and forget. I'm talking about a system that keeps you grounded financially, daily, and that gives you back the clarity that gambling took from you. Now, when you hear the word budget, maybe your shoulders tense up. Maybe you feel guilt, dread, or frustration. You've tried before, you failed. Or maybe you never tried because it always felt too restrictive, like punishment. But let me tell you this, a budget is not punishment. It's a freedom plan. It's the single most important tool in your journey to regain control of your money, your debt, and your future. And today, we're going to build it together. But before we dive into the how, I want you to know this. If your expenses currently exceed your income, you are not alone. There are people watching this video right now who feel like they're drowning. People who are behind on rent, school fees, loan payments, and groceries. I see you. I've spoken to people in that exact place, living in survival mode. This video is for all of you. Whether you're 16 years old, trying to figure out how to stop borrowing money from your parents, or 70 years old, trying to rebuild your retirement after years of gambling, this applies to everyone. Budgeting is not just for people with money. It's for people who want to change their relationship with money. So let's get into it. Part 1. Realistic budgeting. Your financial mirror. The first step in budgeting is facing your truth. All of it. List every single monthly income source. Salary, freelance work, grants, side hustles, family contributions. Whatever it is, write it down. Don't estimate. Don't round up. Be exact. If your salary is $4,720.56, write that. If you sometimes make $300 a week doing people's hair but not consistently, put it in a separate section labeled irregular income. Now list every expense, every debit order, every account, every little payment you make. Rent, groceries, electricity, airtime, school fees, loans, transport, medical costs, even that cold drink you buy after work. Every single thing. Include all your debt repayments too. Don't ignore them. Whether it's a credit card, a payday loan, store account, or a family member, you owe $500, write it all down. If your expenses exceed your income, don't panic, don't shut down. We'll figure this out. This is just a mirror. You cannot fix what you don't face. Now, take a deep breath. If this feels overwhelming, that's normal. But here's what we're going to do next. We're going to break it down into manageable pieces. Part 2. The monthly budget, your master plan. Think of your monthly budget as your big picture map. It gives you the full view of what's coming in and going out. You list all your income and expenses, including fixed bills and flexible spending like food and transport. This monthly plan helps you see whether you're overcommitting or if you're spending on things you didn't realize were draining your finances, like small subscriptions, takeaways, or random impulse buys. It's also where you begin to see what you can cut back on. But here's the important part. Don't force yourself into unrealistic expectations. If you usually spend $3,000 on groceries, don't lie and put $1,800 to make it fit. Be truthful. Real budgets are built on your actual life, not your ideal life. And if your expenses exceed your income, it's okay. This is where the work begins. Start by identifying what can be adjusted or cut. Are there luxury items you can pause? Can you reduce your transport costs? Limit takeaways? Downgrade your phone plan? Or switch to prepaid? This is your opportunity to choose necessity over comfort. Not forever, but just for now. And when it comes to debt, yes, include all of it in the budget. But if there's not enough income to cover it all, tomorrow's video will help you look at your options. For now, just face the numbers. Part 3. Weekly budgeting, keeping you grounded. Once your monthly budget is done, break it into weekly budgets. This makes things more manageable and keeps you in touch with your spending habits. If you get paid monthly, divide your salary into 4 parts. Assign a portion for each week's essentials: groceries, transport, small debts, and household needs. Let's say you earn $6,000. You may allocate $1,500 per week. In week 1, you may have school fees due. In week 2, you might buy groceries and pay a store account. Each week will look different, and that's okay. Weekly budgets are especially helpful if you've ever blown all your money in the first week of the month. Sound familiar? With a weekly structure, you pace yourself and make decisions based on what you have right now, not what you hope will last. Write your weekly budget on a piece of paper or use an app. Look at it every Monday. Rework it if needed. It's a living document, not a fixed cage. Part 4. Daily Budgeting. Winning the small battles. Now, let's go even deeper. Your daily budget is your most powerful tool for impulse control. It's how you win the battle day by day. Each morning or the night before, write down what you need for the day. Taxi fare, lunch, electricity, bread. Be intentional. When you use a daily budget, you don't carry your whole salary in your mind or wallet. You carry only what you need. This is crucial in gambling recovery. It forces you to think before you spend. It gives you control over the moment, which is where most of us used to fall apart. You can use a notebook, a budgeting app, or even voice notes. Whatever works. Just make it part of your morning or evening routine. This habit alone will change your life. Part 5. What if I have leftover money? Let's say after your weekly or daily spending, you have 30 left. What do? You throw it into your debt, even if it feels small. Why? Because small, consistent payments are powerful. 30 today, 20 tomorrow, it adds up, and it starts reducing the emotional weight of your debt. Use the snowball method if you want small wins. That means you pay off your smallest debts first, while paying minimums on the rest. Once a debt is cleared, you add that payment to the next smallest. Or use the avalanche method if you want to save on interest. That means you pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first, like credit cards or short-term loans. Either method works. Choose what feels doable for you. The important thing is to begin. Tomorrow, on day 16, we'll be looking at what to do if your income simply can't stretch to cover all your minimum payments. We'll go into detail about the different options you have, from speaking to creditors, to asking for term extensions, payment holidays, or restructuring debt legally. Today was about realistic structure. Tomorrow is about dealing with pressure. So go ahead. Your monthly, weekly, and daily budgets today. Be honest. Be kind to yourself. You are not failing. You are taking control. I'll see you tomorrow. You've got this.